I am in a solo session, meaning I am by myself. No one can join my session. No one will be in this session with me. I was going to be doing some last team standings, but I don't have the patience at the moment to do last team standings, so I'm just going to see how far I can get to 200,000 before I get sick of it and get offline and stop the broadcast. And I apologize for any noise in the background. I actually have YouTube going on my phone just for some background noise for myself. I don't know if y'all can hear it or anything, so let's just do some solo races. I know I'm not going to get a lot of money from it, but right now that's all I really want to do. So this is why I like doing these races by myself. While I get to learn the track, I get to perfect my timing. I don't know why it keeps switching to first person. It shouldn't be doing that every time. I'm not even pressing that button, but I don't know. I have a history of controllers doing weird shit on me. This thing is so hard to control, but I really, I want it as, my own vehicle. I want it so bad. Because this thing is a lot of fun. And I hate having two separate vehicles for, water and, land. This thing will just make, escaping from the police, for example, a pretty easy to not get anywhere. As long as I can get up hills, I mean. I have trouble with that. I'm also trying to level up as much as I can. I was at a level 46 or 36 on my other account. And, because I want to take advantage of some of the free stuff that you can get from, Warstock and, Elite Supercars and all that, motorsport store online. I can't remember what they're all called. I am relatively new to GTA. I've been playing since December. But I want to take advantage of some of the free stuff. I know I need to be higher levels, and I already actually have one of the free vehicles, the Elegy brick try that I got when I became level 25, I believe. So it's not my favorite car. I'm probably going to sell it eventually. So I can get a little bit more money. I can't even tell you how long it took me to get up to 500,000 to get the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a supercar. It's the only supercar I've ever owned. I didn't even own one on my other account. I don't think I ever breached 300,000. But I do definitely enjoy the PS4 GTA over the Xbox 360 GTA that I had been using previously, because like my girlfriend and I, we run LDR hangouts together. We had been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a while, but I could never figure out how to do that with my Xbox. I couldn't, like, stream it because I don't have a capture card for it, which is stupid. I don't understand why I never came with one. And the ones that I could buy were like mondo expensive. So I actually was about to try a hack that could get me to record onto a camcorder. The only problem was I don't have a camcorder. I had a DSLR, but it didn't have a certain plug that I needed. It didn't have a certain plug outlet that I needed. But I had all the cords and all that, and I was ready to do it. I just needed to get a camcorder. But that never happened, so PS4 happened before that, and I'm actually very grateful because it makes streaming a lot easier now. Which I appreciate the easier streaming because it makes doing the YouTube channel a lot easier, which I know we don't have anything posted on the YouTube channel yet. That's simply because we haven't quite figured out how to edit things together yet. We can't find any of the videos and the broadcasts that we have done on Twitch that we have been trying, so I'm actually going to test stuff out over the next few days, see how the whole video clip thing works, and then fiddle around with Share Factory before uploading anything. So I'm going to spend a few days doing that before we start actually posting onto LDR Hangout. Probably that's just going to be used as like best of moments from our various Twitch streams that we're going to be doing. If I understand correctly, you can both live stream, broadcast, and save video clips at the same time to your PS4. And if I can do that, then I can edit those video clips on Share Factory and then upload them straight to YouTube that way, and I'll probably be testing that. I have a few days off coming up starting next Tuesday. I think I am off Tuesday through Friday. Yeah, that sounds great. I'd have to look at my schedule, but I don't have time to look at it right now. But I really want to get this to work out, because right now all of our videos that were on Twitch, we can't find them at all. So, and we just want to be able to make people happy with our stuff. And I mean, we both enjoy doing this, and hopefully I can someday get up to the level that she is. She is like she's a level, what is she? She's a level 196, I believe, my girlfriend. And I like hope that I one day can get to that kind of level. It's certainly not easy. because I'm not as hardcore of a player as she is. I mean, GTA is the reason I got this, I got the PlayStation. And I've also just purchased, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which is downloading right now. Actually, I probably shouldn't be playing and streaming while it's downloading because my internet does not like that very much. But, I mean, it's halfway downloaded. It'll be ready by the morning, which I'm not going to play it until after I get home from work tomorrow because I work from 10 in the morning until about 3:30 in the afternoon. I won't be back until about 3:30 in the afternoon, which Mondo sucks. I've never done this track before, so this is going to be a fun one for me. Why does it always do that? Why is it that whenever I use that the special thing on these special cars that it always puts me into first person mode? Is there a reason for that? I mean, if you know, put it down in the comments, or send me a message on Twitter or something. Ooh, that was not a graceful fall one bit. Did that bust out my tires? I think that may have busted, or no, that just massively bent the tires. But anyway, reminder, do not fall from the height. But, I mean, I enjoy this. I watch various YouTubers all the time. I watch gaming YouTubers all the time, like, oh, this is not fun. This is not easy. Oh no. No. Why is this a thing? Why is that a thing? Okay, let's keep going. Anyway, I watch YouTubers like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and I used to watch PewDiePie, but I'm not so much anymore. And I refuse to stop breathing until I meet one of them. I actually got super close to meeting Markiplier back in 2016 in August. I went to DC around the time that he was doing his August live stream, and this is when he was having issues with Delta, trying to get back home. So he was stuck in DC at the same time that I was in DC, and we happened to be at the National Zoo at the same time. I didn't realize it until I saw his videos about it later in the day after I had gotten back to the hotel. So, but it was like quite awesome that I was within a mile of Markiplier literally the entire day. It was great to think about, but I don't know why I just relapsed anyway, so but they all those YouTubers are like the main inspiration behind us doing this YouTube channel, or doing these YouTube channels. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Back when monetization was like just starting, like my friend who lived across the street from me and I tried to become popular, and she actually gained some popularity. She was able to monetize her videos and made a little bit of money off of it. Not much though, because like I said, monetization wasn't very popular back then. It's not like what it is now. And right now, I'm not looking to monetize anything. I just do this for fun. Like, it'd be great if we could monetize this. I would like some of our goals is a lot easier because, like, since my girlfriend and I are so long distance from each other, she lives in the UK and I live in the United States, and I'm looking to move to the UK in the future. It's certainly not going to be easy because of visa payments. Oh crap. Visas are expensive. And if we end up being able to make some money off of this, then great. But if not, just as well. But, either way, I enjoy doing this. This is a fun thing for me to do. It's a good hobby for me to have, because I do talk to myself a lot when I play games. Anyway. And, so this is just a lot of fun for me. Oh goodness, oh goodness, there we go. Back on ground. And I enjoy talking to people. Like, I often will have random conversations with myself, but like I'm having it with another person. And it's actually quite entertaining for some people, because I will do it a lot when I'm at work, or if I'm like trying to figure something out, or trying to do something, I will talk myself through it in my head. Oh, why does that have to be a speedy thing? Right there. Oh god, I have to do that again. Sorry, I get the hiccups. But stay on the tube. Why do I have to drive on the tube? Stay on the tube. Why does it have to be like this? Anyway, I'll talk to myself sometimes, and people will end up coming up on me when I am talking to myself, and I won't realize that I'm doing it until someone points it out to me, most of the time. But, I mean, it's a thing that happens. It's a thing I do. It's a little tick that I have. So, my girlfriend says that means I could be a good YouTuber because I talk to myself all the time. So, it's just like, I end up, by doing this, I actually end up talking to people who may or may not be watching, may or may not be listening, but it just means I get to ramble on and on about absolutely nothing. And that's great, because usually there's absolutely nothing going on in my brain anyway. Why on top of the tubes? Why on top of the tubes? Isn't that like driving on top of the tubes? Why did I decide to do this for 3 laps? I should have just scraped off and done one. The longer I spend on a race, the more money I get. Even I know that. But yeah, tiny life story there. Didn't mean for it to get like that. Oh, gain control, get control. Get control over your vehicle. Oh dear. I was about to say this might not end well. But I seem to have landed on 4 wheels. This whole driving on the tubes is not easy. I mean, driving in the tubes already isn't easy. Alright, finally, 3rd lap. I will be done with this now. I refuse to believe that the world record for this is 2 minutes and 39 seconds. That cannot possibly be possible. Ah, crap. Get out of the fire, get out of the fire. Why is driving on the tubes a thing? It's stupid. It's not very efficient. I mean, unless you're a really, really good driver. I do not like this one. I like the racing car. I like doing those races. I don't like this particular one. It's a little sick. Hopefully someday I'll be able to afford a PlayStation 4 up, and you'll be able to see me while I'm doing this. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know how 100% comfortable I am with doing that, but I mean, I'll give it a try if it's something that y'all think you might like. I may give it a try. If I end up getting some viewers, people will actually start watching me ramble on and do horrible jobs at racing, trying to make these goals and all that. So if people actually start watching me and I get some followers and all that, I will actually consider getting the PlayStation camera and maybe the PlayStation VR, because that could be fun. I've always wanted to try VR. I feel like that could be fun. Driving on tubes, I don't like it. There we go. Back inside the tubes. I don't like being inside the tubes. It's not as easy, but... Oh no! Oh crap. Let's just respawn. Let's just fix that. That's why I don't really like driving in the tubes. It's kind of hard to control once you start going around and hard to stop. Why must I never make those particular jumps? Well, I know why I can't make those particular jumps, but I'm not good at it. By the way, if anybody's actually watching this and I'm being too quiet, leave a comment and tell me. Or at any point if I start getting too quiet, let me know, because I will be louder. I'm just a little nervous and I don't know how loud I need to be or anything. That's another reason why I'm doing these live streams on YouTube, because this way I can actually go back and watch them later on and figure out what I need to fix with my talking, if I need to be louder, if I need to be softer, that kind of stuff. If I need to adjust my microphone settings, or yeah. And sometimes I've noticed that there's something that goes massively wrong with the live stream. Oh, this is not going to end well. Turn back over. Nope. I've noticed that there are things that keep going wrong with the strings on here, like it'll jump back to old footage. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's not fully processed or something. I'll have to watch it again later. But, ranked up. Let's see, let's do... I don't want to do any Rocket Baltic ones. Let's do this one. I like the Blazer Aqua and the parachute car. I mean, I like the rocket car for like messing around in free mode. I do that a lot. But let's do 4 laps for that one. And I know I always have my radio set to non-stop pop, but it's my favorite station in GTA because I don't really like most other music. Let's take off that stupid helmet. I don't know why free mode has a helmet, but my other racing suits but the other racing suits don't. Not my racing suits, are just other racing suits because I don't own them. Oh, I hate this single ear, but I'm getting a new headset soon, and I'm gonna have to test it out. Make sure that the microphone works. New headset will be here tomorrow. I missed my boost. I missed the boost. Upsie daisy. Surfing turn. This one I don't recall being easy. Because again, it involves tubes. Into the water. Splash. definitely certain bits of it that weren't necessarily, yeah, like that weren't the easiest. I just needed to go over. I'm going in the water? Yes, I am. On the tubes again. Crap. It's not at all what I wanted to happen. Again. I may end up getting stuck on this one. I've done it before, but I may end up getting stuck. There we go. I didn't get stuck on it last time. See, on the Xbox, I didn't have these races, so once I got onto the PlayStation, I spent a lot of time in solo mode, trying out these tracks so that I could learn them faster. Because I learn faster if I'm just on my own and not focusing on trying to beat other people. Which my girlfriend's always just like, you need to race with other people. It's boring when you don't, and you'll learn better. You'll learn your defensive and offensive racing with doing that. And I understand that, and I do race with other people. Usually when I'm streaming, I race with other people, but this time I just don't have the patience. Because I enjoy racing on my own. It gives me some time to think and relax and analyze what I'm doing and really focus on what I'm doing. I wish I could do last team standings with like AI characters. That would be fun. I wish that was a thing. But if they had an option to do last team standings with AI, I know I could do survival, I think, in solo mode. But I'm not good at shooting things. That's why I usually die in last team standings. No. Shit. I was about to say, don't but it said you want to begin. Again, I didn't do this horribly last time I was doing this race. Last time I did this race, I actually did quite well. But then again, I did only do, like, 1 or 2 laps on it. And I didn't, like, struggle. Or I did struggle because it was the first time, but once I did it, I got the hang of it. Or, well, once I figured it out, I understood it. It's getting the aim right and all that, and getting the timing right when I'm fighting against waves. That's always fun. And then this bit is absolutely awful. Round. There we go. Now, see, if I were to do that during, like, an actual race, I'd probably lose my lose my spot. Because, I'd be taking too much time and doing the loop to get myself centered, and I don't think that would be something that people who race these things all the time would necessarily do. But it's something that I do because it's the only way I have figured out how to keep control of my vehicle while doing it. And I think I'd much rather have control over my vehicle than not have control over my vehicle. again, fighting these waves that are just tossing me all over the place is not at all easy. Because once you're in the air, obviously you're just going forward, and any turning you do is, like, not helpful in any way. So, like, if you need to correct yourself super quick, you're not going to be able to. Again, I don't know why I always decide to do, like, 3+ laps on these tracks, because, like, these tracks are already so long that they take more than 4 minutes automatically with just two laps. So I don't know why I always decide to do more. Maybe it's just because it gives me more chance to think and to idle and randomly chat to nobody in particular, because I don't think that anybody's watching right now. Maybe after this race I will do a quick check to see if anybody has been watching at all. I haven't seen the icon pop up, but then again I haven't really been paying attention. Just keep driving. I don't like it when these small vehicles don't do too well against, you know, going on inclines. Oh god, that face. Almost there. Lap 3 out of 4, just got 2 more laps, this one or the next one, and then I'll be done. And at least I keep getting clean lap, and I'm happy with that. I like getting clean lap because I get more RP that way. Though I'm not 100% sure how landing in the water with a smack isn't, like, considered a crash. Dive, dive, dive. Boat wheelie. That was kind of cool, actually. I like how it jumped. Oh, I was about to say, please hit the speeder. Please hit the speeder. Do not fall off. Good girl. See, and my girlfriend doesn't like going into invite-only sessions with me, even though she knows that sometimes being around other players makes me uncomfortable, but I really want to play with her. I don't want... What it is and I know that this is a thing that happens in GTA. I know that this is, like, the whole, like, main point of the game, but I don't like, especially when I'm such a lower level right now and don't know much, I don't like being thrusted into situations where I have to shoot people to defend myself, or like right after races and all that. And I've done a few races. I've done some races. I've done some last team standings, and me and a few other players decide to go into free mode. I don't like being spawned around these other players who instantly turn hostile and decide to shoot me to try to steal my money, and I don't like that. That's the thing that kind of sets off my anxiety for me. I don't like it, and that's why I choose to opt to go into solo mode sometimes. But she doesn't like going into solo mode because it's boring, because she, as a higher level, enjoys, you know, the fight, and enjoys the challenge and all that, and she's really a good player. She's so much better than I am. But, I wish I could be as good as her. I totally know that I'm not, and I don't think I'll ever actually be as good as her. She's had a lot more practice than me. She has years on me. She's been playing GTA since when it came out. And when it came out, I was still dating guys. Like, I wasn't out of the closet or anything. I was still dating guys. Which, that was a real doozy. Dating guys was. Actually, the first time I ever played GTA was when it first came out, before online became a thing. And, the last guy I ever dated, my ex-boyfriend, he showed me GTA for the first time. He also showed me Call of Duty for the first time, and I sucked at both. Which is why when my girlfriend decided to try and get me into both of them, I was just like, I don't know. I've played them before and I'm not good at it. But now that I've gotten into GTA, I've actually gotten better at it than I used to be. I'm a lot better than I used to be at it, actually. And I enjoy it a lot more than I did, because I didn't really understand it, like Grand Theft Auto. All I thought it was just, you know, stealing cars and causing havoc. That's all I thought it was. That's all I knew it to be. I was raised Catholic. It was a big kind of no-no game. Like, even when I bought it last December on my Xbox, I told my mom, and was like, I'm sorry, but I had to buy it. It's a game I want to try. It's a game I think I might actually enjoy. And she was like, I don't know why you're telling me. I mean, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want. I'm 21. But I was just like, well, I still respect your opinion and all that, which I do. I usually tell her about everything that I've done. I've told her about every tattoo I've gotten, every piercing, everything I ever intend on doing with my life I've told her, which some of them I really don't think I should tell her. There's a lot of things I probably shouldn't have told her, but I have. Anyway, this was like one of those games where I was just like, I don't know if I should actually buy it because I don't want to disappoint anyone in my family, because I'm playing a game that's about, you know, shooting people, selling drugs, and earning money. Because, you know, I was raised to believe that the material things in life weren't really going to matter in the long run. That's what I was raised to believe, which I know now is like complete horse hockey. Like, I know I'm not, if I ever have kids, I'm not going to, like, force anything on them. If they want to be religious, then that's great for them. If they don't want to be religious, again, that's great for them. It's their lives, their choices, that kind of deal. I don't know why I'm saying this to everybody, because, like, A, I know there's nobody watching, and B, again, I know nobody's watching. Oh crap, that was terrible. I don't know, when I start rambling about literally everything. Like, absolutely nothing can stop me by some certain point. Oh no! Shit, that was a disaster. I couldn't get myself off of the ceiling for some reason. I'm about to be done, finally, with this race. I never go above 2 laps on stunt races, I've learned. You'll still get a bunch of money for being over 4 minutes, but I really don't like spending 15 minutes on races. Okay, I'm gonna check and see if anybody is viewing. Nope, does not look like anybody is viewing. Nope, nobody's viewing, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna go into free mode, see how much I have accumulated in those last few races, and probably sign off for the night because I have to work early tomorrow and I have to get to bed soon. I also need to see where Black Ops is in downloading, so, and then once this finishes processing and all that on YouTube, I will watch it and figure out what I need to do to fix it. Am I on the top of Mount Gilead? Is that where this landed me? Where am I? Seriously, where am I? Am I headed? No, I'm on Mount Gordon. Mount Gordo. I never seem to land where I want to land. I want to go up onto Mount Chilia because I know that the peyote plants work offline. But I want to see if they work online as well. I doubt that they do. Alright, I'm getting there. Probably one more sesh of racing would get me up to the 200,000. Yeah, one more sesh might actually do it. But I'm gonna save that for another time. Probably on my next day off on Tuesday before I go to bartending class. Alright, I hope everybody enjoyed. And anybody who watches this after it's gone live, I hope I'm not too quiet. Leave your feedback, and I will be on in a few days to get that apartment finally, because I really want that apartment. All right, adios, amigos.